Okay, hi Dave, this is especially for you and anybody else that might be interested in how to replace the rubber pressure pads on a NAB cartridge after they go rotten after a few years. Ordinary foam, let me show you. This is just ordinary foam that you'll find in, I don't know, microphone when they wrap up like new mics, hi-fi equipment. Just the black foam because it's heavy duty. A little bit of black ribbon for the pad. Most essential, of course, is the double-sided tape. You've got to have double-sided tape. The stuff that you buy from the hardware, the stationery stores, tends not to be good enough. Okay, hopefully everything's in shot. Now the next thing you want to do is you take your bit of foam that you've cut. Now this is a lot of messing around, I know, and there will be people out there that will say, I'm not doing all that, I'm just going to use draft excluder or anything else they can get their hands on, which is fine. I mean, there might be a better way of doing this, but to be fair, this is the only way I found it to work for me, and I know everybody's different. Take your double-sided tape, acquired from something like Maplins, or maybe you get it off of the internet somewhere, and you're going to stick your foam that you've just cut a strip from to the double-sided tape. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, okay, and it is, as you can see, removable. I tend to use this double-sided tape because it's a little bit stronger than the stuff that you get from a hardware store. And it does actually stick without coming unstuck. So you've got double-sided tape on one side. Take your black ribbon that you can buy again from eBay, or if you've got a local shop that sells new sewing machines. This particular tape, by the way, has got a fine metal wire running through it for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, it was cheap and it came from eBay somewhere. Right, and this is going to be obviously the side that touches the tape. Cut another strip of double-sided tape. Yeah, I know, it's messing around. And place that there. And then you can run it all the way down to there. Push down on it. You push down on it harder when you're finished. Safety's sake, snip off the ends. Then you're going to take one side, the double-sided tape. Am I still in camera shot? Sort of. And try not to cut yourself if you're using a single-edged razor blade. Take that off, and then you're going to lay the ribbon on top of the sticky stuff. Push down. Now if it's not quite covering the double-sided tape, don't worry too much because you're going to trim it, and I've just dropped. Right. This is the it's sort of sharp. The piece of plastic that the pads were originally on. On an A2 cartridge. You can do one of two things. You can run them that way, long ways, or that way. It's really up to you what you want to do. Take off the glue and sort of centralise it if you can. trim it, and now you're going to have to trim it all the way around. One there. And one there. And then presto, you have one replacement pad there. Do the same the other side, because you really want to be able to do it both sides. And yes, it's messy. That's why I tend not to do too many of these days. Plus there's no need to, really. Trim it there. Trim it there. Looks fine. And I don't know if I can focus in on that. Okay, so once again you can see that the audio pack, if I focus in on it, if it allows me to, looks pretty good. You can do it with the Fidelity pack as well, and as you can see the Fidelity pack's got different foam, so you can use different foam, but none of it is draft excluder. That's just a white foam, which tends to be a little bit softer, but probably will last a little bit longer than the black stuff. So you could try the white stuff instead of the black foam, and you might find it lasts a bit longer. But just be patient when you're building your length of pad, pressure pad. Okay, hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully it's all recorded, and thank you for your time and interest. And yeah, there's hundreds of different ways of doing it, and I know you guys will probably say, you know, I don't do it that way. Well, if you've got time and you can record it, let's see your way of doing these little nasty pads that are very gummy and horrible when they do dissolve, because that's what happens, they just dissolve inside the cartridge. Okay, thank you, bye.